Mm. It hurt to see that. It hurt to see that. What round was that? Round 5? Julian Jrock Williams, Philadelphia's Julian Jrock Williams, has just been horrifically knocked out. It looked like what was it, a left hook, or it looked like was it an uppercut? He'd been down. This was the third down time being knocked down in the fight. The first time was a jab. The second time, before the stoppage, before the knockout, was from an uppercut or a left hook. I have to go back and watch it. It looked like an uppercut, and he did this type move, and his legs gave out. He fell directly flat on his face. Then the third the knockout, I felt that he should have held. He wasn't holding, and it was sad. But as I said, I'm from Philly. I want the Philly fighters to succeed, but I just, Jermall Charlo, they just disrespecting him. He went over, Julian Jrock Williams went over to congratulate and show good sportsmanship to Jermall Charlo, and the whole corner just shunned him. It's not personal, it's right. They still in the fight, but we want to listen to the post-fight interview. Now something's going on. He just wanted to say, as they say, there's levels. There's levels to this. It just was something about this fight, and I had so many friends from Philly, and it was like, oh man, Jrock Williams, man, he's going young, man. And I said, yo, listen, like, he's good, but what happened after the first knockdown from the jab, he adjusted well. He recovered well, but for some reason he didn't respect the power of Jermall Charlo, and I feel that was the difference. Jermall Charlo's resume may not be much better than, this is the biggest win of Jermall Charlo's career, but it may not be better that much better than Julian Williams, but it is better. He has more experience. And this is the better, in my opinion, of the Charlo brothers. He's 24-0, now 25-0 with 19 KOs. Jermall Charlo is the WBC one that's supposed to be moving to 160 from my understanding. But now he's got Julian Williams, Austin Trout, Cornelius Bundrich, Suki Wookie Camford, Michael Finney, Hector Munoz. Yeah, it was an uppercut he got him with. It was an uppercut. But my God, that was crazy. So, now it's all about, where does Jermall Charlo go? And let's go look at the IBF rankings really quickly. Hopefully we can get we can hear these guys post-fight interview. By the way, I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live. All the links to my social media right down below. It looks like it may be Tony Harrison if Erislandy Lara doesn't fight him next. But the problem with this fight is Ronnie Shields trains Erislandy Lara and trains Jermall Charlo, excuse me. So therefore, we can't see Lara versus Jermall, but we can see a Jermall Charlo versus a Demetrius Andrade, depending on what happens with Demetrius Andrade and Jack Colquet. Now, he also wants Canelo, but will Canelo even fight him? I don't know. You got Jared Swift Hurd out there, who just fought Jojo Dan here in Philly. I was there at that fight, and he's supposed to be going after I forgot the guy's name again, Jorge Cota again. To go after Jermall Charlo. So it's going to be interesting to see where he goes from here. But now, I think Jermall Charlo should have nothing but big fights from now on. But it's all about if fighters are going to want to fight him. Now, as I said, in my personal opinion, and in the opinion of many, he is the better of the Charlo brothers. We're waiting for the post-fight interview. Are they going to do one? Are they going to do one? By the way, please subscribe. All the links to my social media right down below in the description box. Oh, well, let's listen. Oh, they took Julian Williams back to the locker room. He getting checked out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes 6 seconds in round number 5. He is the winner by way of knockout, still undefeated, and still the IBF Junior Middleweight Champion of the world, Jermall Charlo.
And this 154-pound lion roaring loudly with an emphatic stoppage win over the talented Julian Williams. Let's go to Jim Gray.
All right, Mo, thank you very much. Congratulations. A lot of emotion after the fight. Jermall, tell us what happened here.
First off, I want to thank God for giving me this opportunity to showcase my talent. Hey, I'm gonna just go ahead and tell Julian Williams I'm sorry for everything that I've...
Hey, folks, he's apologizing. Give him a chance.
It's cool. Hey, listen. Bringing up to this fight, Julian Williams he talked crap to me for probably over a year. I held it in. I did what I had to do to become the champion of the world. As a boxer, as a fighter, as somebody that put their life on the line. And I want to thank my manager and everyone that stood by my side when I did stay quiet. Now, he disrespected me all the way up to the fight. Not just, you know, I want to fight you, we're going to get the fight done. I made the fight happen. I gave the fans what they wanted to see. I stayed at 154 pounds, although I do want to move up to 160. Just to fight someone that the world said I couldn't beat. And, you know, and like I said, I apologize for me being a fighter and my emotions took over me. But I was doubted in this fight. First off, I didn't think this fight was a 50-50 fight. But I let the fans do what they do and pick the fight how they did it. And you know what? I trained hard. I stayed in the gym. I changed my game from the Austin Trout fight. And you know what? Thank everybody who support Lions Only.
Here's what happened at the end of the fight. As Williams came over to you to congratulate you on the fight, and then you basically told him, get away from me.
I said, I don't want your apology. I don't want your congratulations. Sorry, my emotions took over me at the time. And you know what? That's not me.
All right, so now you still have the emotion. We'll talk about the fight in just a moment, but do you feel as though that this will detract now from this super victory?
Detract what? I'm not too
Obviously, these people are booing.
I don't care what they say. I'm not too mad.
Okay, let's take a look at the knockout. Here's the first one.
Take a look at the knockout.
Let's take a look at the first one and tell us what was going on here, Jermall.
I was thinking about my kids and how much.
Second round.
Yeah, and how much I love them. And hey, I know you at home watching, Daddy. No matter what they say about me, I'm gonna continue to work hard, and that's what I did in there.
It's doubtful you were thinking about your kids when you hit them with that jab, but tell us now what happened here in the fifth round.
In the fifth round, I did what my trainer told me to do, stayed in there, and bang, the shot went home.
He was putting up a pretty good fight. The cards were basically even until this knockout here as we go to the end of the fight. Did you feel as though it was an even fight?
I was getting stronger. I was finding myself. I wanted to be myself all camp, and I'm not gonna let you all rob me of my character. I never disrespect this dude ever until I knocked him out.
And there's the end of the fight. Now you have stated that you would like to go up to 160. Was this your last fight at 154?
I'm at 154 pounds if it's a good big fight for me. But
Well, your brother, you're not going to fight, so that.
my brother holds the WBC. My gym mate holds the WBA. Canelo got the WBO. I'm down to unify. That's what. Where you at, Cinnamon? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at, Cinnamon? You heard it.
Canelo Alvarez calling him out. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time.
Lines only, baby.
All right. Mo, back to you.
You know, and the crazy thing is, that'd be a good fight for Canelo. This was a good fight for Jermall Charlo to win and win in, you know, by knockout. And Canelo won't fight him. The Canelo versus Billy Joe Saunders fight is pretty much dead. I interviewed Oscar De La Hoya himself, and he's saying he's cutting the deal in half, the offer in half, whatever it was. Billy Joe Saunders is fighting his next new mandatories. You see, Jermall Charlo said he wants to move up to 160 and fight a guy that people say he can't beat. He didn't say his name, but we know he's talking about Golovkin. You know, you got Demetrius Andrade, but we don't know what's going on with Andrade. You know, we don't really know what's going on with him. Now, so are both? I confuse myself. So are both of the fighters saying they're going to move to 160? Both of the Charlos, or is this the one? I confused myself, but I believe this is the one. But either way, they throwing beer and everything in. Why they booing him? And it's true, he wasn't really talking no shit, even though it was heavily rumored that he was trying to, you know, delay or prolong the fight. But then again, you know, you have to understand that all them people out there that are watching that fight, it's a party. They're all drunk and everything. Not all of them, but you got to understand it's a party out there. You know, so there are emotions and everything. But man, you know, that was a good ass fight. This has been a good day of boxing. But I gotta go. I don't want to be here too long. This is TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. All my stuff is uploading extra late. You know, it's taking like a half an hour to upload an 11-minute video. But anyway, please subscribe. All the links to my social media right down below in the description box. Also, if you want to see highlights, go right down below to my Instagram, which is the link right in the description box. Please subscribe.